Joel Diaz, trainer of Omar Figueroa, Timothy Bradley. First, let's talk about that Omar Figueroa Jr. fight that just happened a few weeks back at the Soto Carras-Berto fight. Speechless, pretty much.
It was pretty intense. You know, we know those Japanese guys are pretty strong, and we prepare really, really well. As you can see, 12 rounds, non-stop punching. Omar had no problem with his conditioning for that fight. It was just his hands. You know, so much punching on Arakawa that he got his hands were bruised for a while. He took his time and he wanted to conserve himself, but other than that, everything was great. Conditioning, his movement was good. He was punching really well, and he just slowed down a little bit because his hands were pretty bruised.
How is he feeling now, a few weeks after the fight? I know it was we all saw the picture after the hospital with him and Arakawa. How's he doing now?
Oh, he's great. I just spoke to him last night. He's good. His face, his bruises, everything's great. He just got his stitches removed. Right now, the only thing is, you know, he says his knuckles are still a little sore. But other than that, he says he's ready to go. He's ready to come back and start training again.
All right, now you're obviously, speaking of training, you're working on the biggest fight this year, Bradley Marquez. How's Bradley looking? How's everything? I know it's still probably a few months out, but how's he looking in training right now?
You know what? It's his second week in training, and he looks really, really good. His reflexes are real good. Usually, the last week of training, I can't keep up with him as far as mitts. He's so fast. He's so flexible. And right now, today we closed the week because right now it's too soon. I'm not giving him Saturdays. So today is the second week, and he was really, really good. We're working on mostly technique and bringing his weight down. And other than that, 2 weeks from today, we start sparring.
Okay. Can you speak on the drug issue and what's going on? I know it's kind of bothering him because he doesn't really know the situation. He doesn't know how Top Rank is handling it, who's going to be handling it, and I know he signed up for VADA, but have they tested him? I know he's been tested actually a few days ago, but any word on the Marquez side or what's going on there?
You know, when we went on the press tour and we noticed, we felt that something was going to go wrong because when we signed the contract, that was the agreement. They were going to use VADA. And press tour, one of the questions that was asked for Marquez was, are you going to use VADA? And he says, no. I believe in USADA. I don't know what the difference is between USADA and VADA. The only thing is that I know that VADA does more checking into they check more into the
more thorough testing.
So I just think that he don't want to do it. I mean, now he says he don't want to. Now the promoter says they shouldn't be doing that. They're going to use the Nevada State Athletic Commission. So regardless, you know what they're trying to do is they want to put Bradley aside. They want to kick him to the curb. They've been doing that for years. You know, every single one of his fights, they've been trying to get rid of him, but he keeps winning. And I think this fight is not going to be an exception. I know he gets no love from the majority of the fans or his promoter. I'm being straight out because if they would be fair, you know what? Both fighters agreed on testing, and let's do it. Now they're changing it. They're trying to bring it out to the point where Bradley loses the fight. They want Bradley to lose his fight. Obviously, Marquez is a bigger draw, you know. And if Marquez loses, there's not much out there. If Marquez wins, there's still more out there. Even though, you know, he's a 40-year-old, he put an impressive knockout on Manny Pacquiao, and you know, we're just gonna do our job. I guarantee you this. From Timothy's words, he said the only way he can beat me is if he knocks me out, and he will not knock me out.
Is that still end point for Bradley? That if they don't do testing, that the fight is just off?
No, we're gonna move on regardless. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever Tim is gonna do his thing. He's doing VADA. He's doing VADA, and he's doing the Nevada State Commission check. You know, we have nothing to hide. Whatever Marquez does, it doesn't matter. We're gonna fight at the end of the day.
All right, thank you for your time.
No problem.